guys, it's Erica and I am back with my newest baby, my pride and joy, the light of my life, this beautiful Thai Monstera Thai Constellation. So this is a juvenile one, so that is why it doesn't have those classic Monstera leaves that you see. And so in the last video I cut off some root rot and I placed it in this jar that was holding my watermelon peperomia that I kicked out. So this morning I checked, okay, because I'm worried about this guy, and the root rot has spread. So you can see here that it's moved up above this little nub of a root. So yes, that does concern me, but there's also this other root that is keeping me calm because I'm really freaking out. Okay, so pretty much in this video I'm going to be trying to rescue this plant as best I can. And okay, so this beautiful, gorgeous, amazing, perfect, terrific plant was rooted in sphagnum moss, and like several months ago I was gonna do a video on trying out rooting in sphagnum moss for the first time, and I never did that. Instead I made a kokedama ball. So I never actually tried rooting in moss, and I really wish that my first time trying it wasn't on a Monstera Thai Constellation, but sometimes you just gotta roll with the punches and stuff happens. So I just need to get through this. It just needs to happen. I just gotta do it. Okay, so we're taking him out of his little water home, and I have kept, when I put it in here, I kept the water level very low because I don't want it on the stems, because I don't want it on the stems of the plants. And then this is the sphagnum moss that it came in. I don't have any sphagnum moss at the moment, so I'm gonna have to use that for now. And I also bought rooting hormone that I put somewhere that I'm gonna go find. Some people gave me recommendations on what rooting hormone to use, since I've never used it before, because in my opinion a plant doesn't really need a rooting hormone unless it's a very expensive plant or a really special plant to you that you just want to give it that extra boost just in case. And the plants I rooted have always been like, I could just take another cutting, you know, if something goes wrong I can just take another cutting. It's not that serious, but this is serious. So this is the rooting hormone that I got, and I went to Home Depot. Someone recommended a different brand from Home Depot, but they didn't have it, so I had to go with this one, and I have to hope that it works. Yep, this is my life right now. Oh, it's already getting everywhere. Okay, so I'm gonna take this out. I honestly do not want to cut this little root anymore, but I'm going to have to, in my opinion. So let me, I already took it out. Okay. So let me disinfect my shears again. Let this dry off. What's keeping me sane is that these leaves they still feel very healthy. The stems and everything feel very healthy. I still have that one healthy looking root, but this rotting one is really stressing me out. But you gotta deal with what you got. Okay, let me cut this. So I'm gonna cut, the whole thing looks rotted to me. I'm gonna cut where the rot stops. This is what's left of the root now. This little part right there is what's kind of bothering me. Do you think I could just scrape that off? Would that be a option? Scraping that off? I honestly think that is an option. I need to find something to do that, because I don't want to cut that whole thing off. Okay, just a little, I'm gonna leave it there, but if you think I should go back and scrape it off, 100% let me know, because I can definitely go back and do that. But if you think I shouldn't have cut off that piece, please don't let me know, because I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry if you think I did something that should not have been done. So I'm just gonna dip this in. I don't know if this is sanitary to do it this way, but this is what I'm doing. I'm gonna pour a lot out on the cap. And I'm just gonna dip the freshly cut one. And I am thoroughly saturating it. I honestly should have looked up how to use rooting hormone before I did this. That's what the roots look like. I think that should be fine. And over here I have this sphagnum moss that came in. I already pre-wet it. I pre-wet it. I'm assuming that moss is kind of used in the same way as soil. If I am misinformed, please let me know, because you know, this is literally life or death right now. So please let me know if I'm misinformed on how to root in moss. This is how far I've done it. I again am not going on the stalk, the stem. I'm not going on the stem of the plant because I don't want that to be too wet, but all the roots are covered. I left a little layer on the bottom, so that's covered too. And now we wait. Most of my monsteras, actually most of my monsteras are outside, and so this one I am not putting outside. I think I'm gonna keep it under my grow lights back here. I'm just really nervous for this plant. It is absolutely stunning. It's a stunning plant. So it's a really stunning plant. So I want to keep it alive, and it's really special. It's a really special plant to me. Also, I've heard that they grow extremely slow. Usually variegated plants grow slower than their non-variegated counterparts. And that also makes me very nervous. So yeah, this is it. Please leave me any tips you might have on rooting in sphagnum moss, how you think I could help this plant out more. I'm gonna keep it under my grow light in a humid environment. I really want this baby to thrive. So please leave me any opinions that you might have on how to care for this, any advice, just throw it all at me, because I really I really just wanna. And then also please just send me encouraging things, okay? Don't be like, ooh, you should not have cut that off, because I will literally start crying. I will literally start crying. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Send good plant vibes if you don't have any advice. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye!